Hello my subscribers, Shadow Prince Gamer here. So I wanted to do a special video for you guys today and go to one of my local retro game stores. So this one store I'm going to, it's a store that I frequently go to a lot. As everyone knows, I love retro games. So I'm going to show you guys one of my favorite game stores that I go to often. As you see, we're almost here, which I'll show you the store that I like to go to right here, which I'm actually in front of it right now as you see. Which this is my favorite store right here I go to called The Exchange. This is here in Chicago. So I wanted to show you, the store that I go to often. So let's go in, let's take a look. Okay, so here we are. We're at my favorite store. So whenever I come here, I always check out the NES games, because the NES is my favorite console. So I'm here looking to see what games they may have, to see if there's anything that I may want. So I'm looking, I always look at the games, see what they have, because they have pretty good, decent prices here, because I love this store. So I'm just looking to see if there's anything that I have not got yet on the system. So like I tell you, I might get that Jars because I don't have that in my collection yet. So I'm thinking about maybe getting Jars, and it's not for a pretty expensive price. It's pretty so they got it there for $15. I may just end up picking that game up today. But like I tell you, I always look at the NES games, see what they have. And I'm still looking here. Like I said, most of these games I already have. But I'm just trying to see if I can find anything that I don't have. So like I tell you, I always look through the NES games. Then I'll look through the SNES games, which these are the SNES games right here. Like I tell you, that's not really what I'll be looking for every time I come here. But like I tell you, I mainly. I see they actually got some Famicom games and Super Famicom games. Not bad, see, this is the N64 section of the store. They got the N64 games. They got the GameCube games over here as well. Like you see, they got Mario Sunshine. Oh wow, that's only $20. Oh, but it's no game in there. I'm about to say, I know the game is usually a little bit more expensive though. So like I said, I usually just look around and see what they have here, Like I tell you, so I just like to see if I want to find anything that I'm looking for. Like I tell you, I just made it back I just got off work, so I thought, hey, let me swing by and go to my local retro game store. And I thought, hey, let me show this video and show you guys the store that I go to often, And I'm looking here at the PlayStation 1 games now. I see they got Final Fantasy for $50, Final Fantasy 7, So I'm just looking around, seeing what they got here. See, here go the PS2 games that they sell. And look at that. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for $70. Not bad. Let's see. I'm gonna go back to the NES. I'm gonna go back to the NES games and see what else they got over there. Like I tell you, I may end up getting that Jars on the NES. So let me take a look, see what they got over here. God, I really, I haven't bought a retro game in so long. Since I kind of got everything I'm looking for, some good ones though. Oh, look at that! They got Akumajo Dracula for the Famicom Disk System. Oh, that's so cool. I'm trying to see if I want to get that. I don't even have a Famicom Disk System, but like I tell you, I want to own everything that's, Castlevania. Even though I own every game of Castlevania. So let's see. What can I get here today? And here go the Sega Genesis game. I don't really do too much for Sega Genesis. Let's see what Dreamcast games they have though. They got some pretty good Dreamcast games. Nothing that I was looking for. Oh, they go Golden Axe. That's so awesome. So awesome. So like I tell you, this is one of my favorite retro game stores. And actually where I stay at, we actually got 2 locations in the city where I stay at. I'm here at the Lakeview location though. Over here. So I'm thinking, oh, they got Final Fight 2 up there. Huh, interesting. So I'm just looking to see what I have here. So I'm gonna go take a look around and see what they got. So also I forgot to show you that this location as well also have like a anime section as well. You see here goes some of the anime that they have, like your Dragon Ball Z's and everything. So like I say, ooh, Ultraman. That's not bad. I actually wouldn't mind getting that. And Bubblegum Crisis. Like that. Ooh, that's awesome. So they actually got some good stuff in today, I'm still looking around. I don't know exactly what I'm going to buy, but they do have some pretty good items here today. That I'm looking over. And then also, I'm interested in like Funko Pops. They got Funkos. I'm not too much interested in them. So, people like that type of stuff. So I'm just gonna look around a little bit more. Like I tell you, here go the PS3 section. Just looking to see if they got anything. I haven't played my PlayStation 3 in like forever. But they got the PS3 section right here. PS3 games. Like I say, still I like the PS3 as well. But not really something that I play too often. But I'm gonna come over here and see if they got any good things on PS4 and PS5 per se. So nothing. It's like, dude, this is the PS right here. Got a good selection of stuff, But yeah, I'm just gonna look around some more, and then if I buy something, I'm gonna show you guys what I buy. So unfortunately, I didn't find nothing here at my local exchange, so I ended up leaving with nothing. But I also have there is another exchange in the city as well, in the Wicker Park, so I might just end up going to that one. I'll see you when I get there. Shadow Prince Gamer out. Okay, everyone, here we are. We're almost to our next destination. This is the lovely Wicker Park area. So I'm almost there to the exchange. It's a little bit straight ahead. So when we get there, I'll be able to show you that location and the stuff they have there. I love this location too, as well, as I've been going to this location for about give or less over 10 years. Like I tell you, I love this location. So hey, I'll show you the inside of it. Okay, so here I am. I'm at the exchange here at Wicker Park right now. As you see right here, this is the exchange right here. And I'm now at the Wicker Park location. So I'm going to show you guys how this location is too. Like I tell you, this is another one of my favorite retro game stores that I really enjoy going to. So I'm going to show you guys how this location is. So hey, let's go in and take a look. Okay, so here we go. We're inside the exchange at Wicker Park, and of course, I always go to my favorite location, which is the NES section, to see what type of NES games that they do have as well. So, like I tell you, whenever I come to this location, this is always like the section I go to. So, hey, let's take a look at the NES game, and let's see, is there anything that catches my eye? Because we just came from the last location in Belmont, we was looking for some good games. Let's see if they have Jaws here. So I'm looking. Ooh, they got the Legend of Zelda, Adventure Link, and the original one. I'm trying to see if they got Jaws, which I don't think I see it here at this location, unfortunately. So, like I said, they do have some other games. As you see, look at this. Look at all the Mario games they have. Like, look at all of those Marios. Has anyone seen that many Super Mario Bros. And Duck Hunts? Mario Brothers 2, Mario Brothers 3, all those Ninja Turtles. And you see, this is their SNES location as well, so like it's So yeah, I'm gonna take a round look, and hopefully if they have something here I want, I will buy it. So like I didn't see nothing at the Belmont location, but I am looking around here, and I do see some good things. Like I don't see Jaws. So I wish I would have actually picked it up at the other location. I was hoping they would have had it here. So yeah, I'm gonna go take a look. If I buy anything, I'll be back to show you. Okay, so I'm still looking around, you know. This is the SNES section. I forgot to do this part like I did at the Belmont location. You know, here's the SNES games. You got your GameCube games. And then, of course, you know, you got your N64, I mean, collection. And then GameCube games that you see right here. You know, like, ooh, look at that. Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. You know, Sonic DX, Mario Party 7, and Mario Party 6, which, hey, I own those games as well. So, like, you know, you have your Wii games. You know, as you go on, you got, like, everything else from, like, the Wii U, other stuff here. I think these are, yeah, Game Boy, then Game Boy Advance, and DS, you know. And as we go further down, we also have, oh, look at that, Castlevania the Dracula X Chronicles, you know, a game that I really love. I own that game as well, along with the Dracula Profile. So I can tell you, I really love coming to this location too, because you know it's one of my favorite locations as well. I'm over here at the PS2 games, see if they got anything good for the PS2. As you see, they got Lunar, the PS1 sections, PS2 section right here. So like I tell you, they actually got some really good selections. So like I tell you, I'm gonna look around a little bit. Oh, look at this! I just see something. Chocobo Dungeon is right here. Which, oh, look at that Chocobo Dungeon. I love that game too. I also got I have the Switch 1 version of the Chocobo Racing game, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna take a look around, see what else they have. You know, like there's the 2 section of games right here, you know, which I'm gonna take a look around. So hey, I'm gonna take a look around. When I buy something, I'll show you guys and let you know. Okay? Oh, look at this! I just see something I just cannot keep finding. Xenosaga 3, awesome game. I also own that game too. Very good game. And as you see, Xenosaga 3 costs $210. Like I actually recently did a video on expensive games, and I had talked about Xenosaga Episode 3 in that video as well. So, like I tell you. So yeah, this location actually got some really good stuff. So hey, I'm gonna take a look around, and I'll get back at you when I check out or if I see something else interesting. Okay, so I've left the shop, and of course they was closing at the time, so I didn't want to film any footage of, like, you know, the people there. I was respect to the people that worked there. You know, the manager was nice enough to let me record my footage that I did get from inside the store. Like I tell you, I've been a long time shopper at these stores, so you know they know me. But I did end up coming out with something. I did not come out empty-handed this time. So the game that I did pick up was, of course, you know, a retro game. And like I tell you, I've been wanting to get this game again since I haven't played this since I was a kid. But the game that I ended up picking up today was, I'll show you. I ended up picking up Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. You know, I don't know why lately I've been wanting to play this game again. But I ended up picking this game up, and it was for a pretty good price. And I got a discount on it due to, you know, since I'm a member at this place, I got the, you know, the card and everything. And like, you know, it was my birthday month, so I was able to get this game for even cheaper than what it was. Well, I can tell you, that was the Retro Game Store, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, so like I tell you, stay tuned for more retro videos I do when I talk about retro games and everything else. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned. If you liked it, hey, give me a sub, give me a like. Shadow Prince Gamer out. And you guys have a good day. Peace.